Hello babies, I hope everybody is doing amazing, and today we're going with Aquarius energy. So as you guys know, this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Hold on. And roles could be reversed between you and that particular person. If that applies, a friendly reminder, as I always say, that I do not run a daycare, so just know that this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave out whatever you want from today's reading, as today's reading, the same as every single one, are entirely general. So with this said, let's see what the universe has for you. Let me fix this real quick and let's move forward. Let's see what the universe has for you, Aquarius. So we have self-love and conflict right here. Then of course I'm going to give you more zodiac signs at the end, as the same thing as some initials, and I'm going to try to pull a name or a message. So one more please. Thank you. So we got self-love conflict. So I do feel that somebody is trying to manipulate you, Aquarius energy. I do feel right here that maybe you could have gotten out of a toxic relationship. You could have gotten out of a toxic relationship, or as well as you could be dealing with a toxic partner, as well as this could be a mother or a family member as well. So either way, I do feel like this situation, or people around you specifically, right? These people are actually messing up the progress you could have on your self-love journey. This could be something that you're thinking of doing or you're already trying to do. It could be actually a very big pushback, because these people right here are acting as a big blockage. Now, we have right here, again, manipulation energies with, I will say, Capricorn energy as the devil. I do feel like at times you feel overwhelmed, and it's not about you. It's not like you're incapable. It's just like these people that you're surrounding yourself with are actually causing this overwhelmed feeling in your energies. Keep in mind that narcissistic people, abusive people, doesn't always have to abuse you in a physical way. They could literally do it with their words. And these people, whoever they are, and if it hasn't happened, keep an eye open, because this is an intention that could be actually be plotting against you. Moving from that, whatever the situation and the time frame, okay, I want you to know that these people are trying to manipulate you, gaslight you, to have control over you, control of the things you do or say. So with this said, they're telling you right here, listen to your friends and or parents. Let's say that this is not somebody related to you, but somebody who is a partner, let's say, or even a possible partner. They want you to know to maybe consider talk to a friend or a family member if you trust them, right? But if they're saying, hey, you know, like, you deserve better, this person is not to be trusted, you need to open your eyes and maybe consider this, because I do feel like they might be seeing things that you are not, because you could be blinded by love. They want you to know that you need to stop and I would say reorganize, but I would say like reconsider the situation or the person that you want to be involved with. Let me fix this hair. I do feel right here that you are meant for success, and I do feel like you are actually very causing a lot of stagnation, and it's because you are actually surrounded by negative energy, which is these people. I do feel right here that there is a friend of yours or family of yours that you're very close to, who is talking to you or trying to talk to you, saying like, hey girl or hey boy, you're not the same person you used to be. I don't consider this person to be the best for you. They're seeing things that you have changed. They feel like you have changed, and they see that as they're being responsible, or they consider the person responsible, let's call it like that, the person that you're dealing with, because they said that you have been changing, or you've changed since you met this specific individual. I do feel right here that you are actually unexperienced in this kind of energies. You may say, hey, I'm old enough or so, but I do feel like you could be quite unexperienced when it comes to this kind of energies. Keep in mind that some of you may have been single for a minute, or you're tired of being single, let's say, and you go like, you know what, I just don't want to be single forever. I continue to meet these people and the universe tries to continue to give me tests, is because you don't overcome them. It's because you don't learn your lesson. And you may say yes, but the universe says no. And unfortunately here, you're the one who is in the wrong. If you consider yourself that you have learned all these lessons, you have not. You consider yourself very, very, very wise and very well known in some situations. And I do feel like you are a very smart person. And yes, you are wise, but you tend to break character when it comes to love. I do feel like you want love so bad, and whenever you love, you give it all. And even though what people say about Aquarius, whenever you are actually in love or invested with someone, you are the most loving and most loyal person in this world. And I do feel like that is where you forget to set a line of boundaries. And I do feel like a lot of people see that in you, like, hey, Aquarius is so faithful, Aquarius is so nice, let me take advantage of it. So I do feel like these people are going to continue to come back into your life. This could be an ex, let's say. This could also be somebody completely new, but the same traits, because you don't learn your lessons, boo boo gaga. Because you continue to stay where you don't belong. I do feel like these people make it seem like, oh, we're going to have a relationship, we're going to be so happy together. But of course, you're going to be happy if you continue to do what they say. So the only person gaining here is the other part. You don't. You're a person of cultivation. You're a person that's very smart, and you could actually like real estate, or you could actually like to like gardening, or at the end of the day, you're a person that could actually be a business owner, whatever this is, you know. Example, this is just characteristics, not a actual goal. If you don't have that in your mind, you want something else, it's totally fine. But moving from that, they're saying that you're a person that you make everybody that's close to you, partner, friendships, a better person. And that is amazing, not gonna lie, but it's also toxic and negative for you, because again, these people take advantage of you. I do feel like you're not growing the way you could grow as a person, as an individual, as a professional, because you are being held back by a partner or somebody that's near you taking your energies. Now, these people right here, if it's a friend, like, you have to put your livelihood in consideration. That's why I continue to give you options, because this is a general. So I know all of you are going through different situations, and I need to keep these options open, okay? So moving from that, and like I said before continuing, this could be happening now or in the future, as my readings are timeless, okay? So if it doesn't happen right now, keep your ears and minds and eyes open, so you have this as a heads up now, or hands up. Moving from that, these people are bullying you with their words. I don't see physical abuse for the most part. I do see words being the ones used. I do feel like you are being abused by certain individuals with their words. And I do feel that you feel bad, but at the same time, you don't fight back, or it's like, oh, they love me, or this was just a joke. Keep in mind, there is a very thick line in between a joke and a compliment that's criticizing you / bullying you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, there's people right here that want to tell me, for example, oh, I wish I had your confidence because I wouldn't wear that. You see that? That is not a compliment. That is telling me that I'm overweight for whatever I was using. And at the end of the day, that is just disrespectful, you know. And when I clap back, they go like, oh my God, I didn't mean like that. We all knew what they wanted to say. I was strong enough to call it, because I'm not a coward. I don't go through like little words to insult somebody. If I want to insult somebody, I insult them, right? But if you insult me, use the big word, big boy, big girl words, because otherwise I'm gonna call it out. And this is something that you need to understand. There's people who tell you compliments. They're not compliments. They're blunt insults, but they want to dress it as a compliment, because deep down they're cowards and they cannot tell you that. They cannot tell you that in your face. So keep in mind those situations. Now, justice in reverse, Libra energy. There's something that is happening in your life that is not fair. It's something in your life that is only a one-sided part of the relationship. I do feel that you're not seeing this, but once again, it's not, whatever is happening in your life, it's not in your favor. Somebody is actually being unfair towards you, and it's only fair in their eyes, but it's not fair for you. So it's a one-sided situationship or relationship. It seems right here that you're not seeing things with the blind card. You're not seeing things and it's unknown to you. I do feel like you have put yourself a blindfold, and that's why you don't see this being an issue or what's happening. Now, I do feel right here that whenever you decide to walk away, because you may not feel like it's the time, but whenever you do feel it's the time, these people are going to try to bribe you. Like, oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. I'm sorry. Like all the things they could have done before you even walked away. Now they decide to say or do as you say / wanted, just because they're afraid of you walking away. Keep in mind that these people, whenever this happens, they always knew what you deserve, yet they gave you bare minimum because they wanted to. Now that you're done, or whenever you're done, they want to give you everything you ever wanted. Question yourself. Oh my God, I was always able to get that, but now you choose to do it. Now, we got the introvert energy right here. I do feel right here that this person or these people are going to try to like harass you online, creating multiple fake accounts to get your attention, as well as I do feel like you may actually encounter a new lover through social media. This could be a past lover that you guys, were maybe too young to make it work, and or a complete new energy that's coming into your life. I do feel like you guys are going to start as an online relationship. This could be a friendship that turns into a relationship. I do see distance in between you and them. This is physical distance. You may not live in the same place, but I do feel like things will get better once you walk away, as well as be careful. Make sure to block and report every account that is fake, that is trying to get under your skin goal. You know what I'm saying? Now right here, I do feel that the new energy that's coming into your life whenever you walk away from this negative energy is actually wanting to they're going to try to marry you. I do feel like this person that's coming into your life is going to actually try to marry you. And why do I say try to marry you is because I feel like you may be not interested in getting married. I mean, not all of you, but I do feel like this person is definitely dating you to marry you, or to at least have a long-term relationship. Keep in mind, whenever this happened, the ex that is very toxic that I'm talking about, that you need to walk away from, this person is going to be very attacked, and they're going to be like, oh my God, no, come back, and they're going to act like the whole victim, and they're going to act so sad, but they couldn't act right whenever they had the chance. You know what I'm saying here? Now this person, the ex, is trying to stop you from being happy, trying to stop you from like move on and saying, hey, I can give you everything you wanted, meaning that they were always capable of doing it. They just thought that, I'm going to mistreat Aquarius because they're never leaving. Now, you have the jackpot right here with this new energy, not only establishing a new relationship that is good, healthy, also somebody who actually believes in you and believes in your dreams and allows you to explore and expand as the true person you are. And when you are with the right person, Aquarius, you don't only feel better and are happier, you also actually become a better person, individual, and professional. When I was with my ex, which was my narcissistic ex, he wouldn't let me do anything that I wanted to do, and I was stuck doing what he wanted me to do. And he didn't believe in me at all. Now, when I walked away from that relationship, and it's been years since I walked away and divorced and whatnot, I've been with somebody else for a couple years now, and my fiance, he has actually believed in me since day one, and he has actually encouraged me to become the tarot reader I am today. And he believed in me and in my dreams, and here I am. I wouldn't have been able to be here or to do the things that I wanted to do and be the professional I wanted to be, as the woman I wanted to be, right? If I was with my ex, because some people are afraid of your light, and they want to make sure that that light stays shut or shun, so at the end of the day, this new energy that's coming after you walk away, and I'm not giving you any timing because this is a very delicate situation that you should not feel threatened or overwhelmed into when you need to do it. You are your own person, and I know that you know when it's right for you to walk away. If you did walk away, soon you'll see the results of everything. I'm telling you, everything takes time, because if it was easy, everybody would have done it. Keep in mind that everything is going at the pace and speed speed that it needs to be. Everything happens for a reason, and whenever it falls down to the last piece of the puzzle, you're going to understand why things went at the speed you experienced things too. Now, also, like I said before, you are getting a new partner who is good to you, and also financial stability is going to be your way. I also feel right here, guys, that you guys could be a teacher, or maybe wanted to go back to your education, maybe go back to college or expand your education in whatever that is that you do, as well as, again, some of you may be good being teachers or wanted to retake that profession, or as well becoming a coach, meaning like an inspirational person who talks about their issues and, you know, like inspires others to avoid them, like I tried to do. They want you to know that you have been sleeping on your gifts. You have been sleeping on your desires and taste in whatever you wanted to do. But whenever time is right, it's never too late. No matter how old you think you are, no matter how difficult life is, it's never too late. Because I learned this phrase from this show, The Office USA, and they said, and this lady in that show said, there's always a reason to not do something. So at this point, you need to find a reason to do it. Stop making excuses for yourself, and it's time for you to push forward and go for what you want. Finally, you're not under any spells. You're not under anything. You are your own magic. I do feel like whenever you walk away from this first relationship, it's going to be heartbreaking, because you're not the kind of person who gives it all to break up. But I do feel right here that you never felt at peace with this person. You never felt like completely convinced. And that's why you were never feeling that convinced. You could always feel sick and stressed out. Is because you were with the wrong person and your body knew. I'm telling you right here that new ideas and opportunities are going to be arising. And if this person's trying to, let's say your ex is trying to threaten you to sue you or whatnot, they're going to find out that it's best for them to not do it. They're going to lose anyways. To finalize here, you're no longer their marionette. You're no longer the person that allow people to walk all over you, because you have found yourself. You have found yourself through religion, through anything, you know. And you are living a goodness in a more calm and a more morality life, part of your life, or more happy, I will say. You have found your inner peace, and you have found simplistic life. You're all about adventures. New things are coming for you. And this curse or this negative energy that you think or you thought it was surrounding you is completely over, because you're done with that specific individual. So let's see what else I can give you. We got, if I ask you to stay, would you leave? You already know. We got, I know you from where? Question mark. You are my everything. I want you. Light. Think before you act. I want to get you drunk. Those are the messages that are coming through today. You got number 15, 8, 10, 6, and 4. I'm sorry for the noise with the airplanes, but I live by the airplane and I don't have an AC, so I open the window. So it's like winter, but it's getting warmer, so it you know, allows everybody here to open their window. So I apologize. It's early, and I did record this like it's like 9, but I don't know why the planes are here too early. They're not as loud. But once I make the money, I can buy an AC for the summer. So pray for me. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what kind of initials I can find. Also, it's very hard for me to like move these letters because I broke 4 of my nails. I have fake nails and they were too long, so I broke them. Exercising. Isn't it funny? So sad. But either way, I'm going to put back the same letters because why? So we have here, let's see, B, K, K, K. Let's see if I can make a... So we got letters E as in Edwin, J as in Jason, B as in boy, M as in Michelle, I as in Ian, U as in umbrella, N as in no, C as in cat, T as in Tyler, D as in Diego, X as Xavier, Y as in yes. Oh, the same ones. Y as in yes. And let's see. I was about to poke my nose, like going like, because my nose was itchy. So we got May, M-E-I as a name. I don't know who this person is. I also see Judith. I don't know who Judith is. And it's also saying CBT and CBD and NY. And it says NY as a city, and then NYX, which I know is a makeup brand. So I don't know what that can mean for some of you. Again, like I said before, this is just a random, so it makes sense for some of you, it makes sense for others. And that's that. Let's see what is the final message. Like literally these nails broke and they created bruises on my nails. So we got Mother Mary. And this one says, love and peace, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, mother healing is possible at this time. We got the Holy Spirit, and it says, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And at the bottom we have here Mahatav. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to show you this one right here. And this says Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So guys, this is the end of your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And once again, most likely, if you don't know, every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. And right now I have that video up. So if you want to know what giveaway I'm giving, the video's been up for a couple of days. I do this every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, so just always be a subscriber and you will always having a chance to win. Also, every month I'm going to be choosing 1 or 2 lucky subscribers, and I'm going to read for randomly to read their cards on a YouTube short as a general reading. So with this said, I most likely show you my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, I always follow back. I also have a small group on Facebook. I have a TikTok as well, and where I do some more readings over there. I also have an upcoming project on my Patreon, which once I launch it, I'm going to be offering tarot reading classes, as well as behind the scenes, podcasts, vlogs, and much more. It's going to be different content and uncensored readings that I can't do here. Also, I am an Amazon affiliate, and if you want to double check my Amazon storefront, the description box is the place to go, and you're going to find my link, and you can go there to find very amazing products for spirituality, protection, tarot, livelihood on a really good budget, as well as coupons and discounts and whatnot. So finalizing that, I also have a website for personal reading. So if you want to get a personal reading with me, you want to go to the description box below, find the link, and you can actually book online. Keep in mind that the only way you can book with me is online, and you want to go to that website only. Also, if it's easier, you can book directly on my Instagram. There is the book now button placed on my bio, and you can actually, again, book directly over there. No other place such as messages, email, or so. I don't take requests over there. You want to go through the website only. And to finalize, I want to remind you guys that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any of my platforms requesting readings or offering you readings, random readings, or so. The only way that you can receive anything if it's through my website, the only website that is posted here. And it's not even that, it's something else, so such as sales or whatnot. But me offering you personal readings or telling you, hey, I want to read your cards, that's never been me. So again, and it's not ever going to be through your social, it's going to be through your phone number, every sales I have. So with this said, thank you so very much for the love and support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.